Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football, 18 to 20.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front 7. And they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
Find some fresh air. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Avery. At the 35, he's got room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Plucks it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Quickly complete. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now on 2nd and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. From the gun, the ground game. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Looking for a man, it's Jordan. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working that left side now. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Firing to the right, complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Running back searching for a hole. Sweet cut there. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for the goal line. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
Extra point here will tie the game. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Avery. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On the run, it's Avery. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge game. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Motion from the back. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wideout trying to get it in. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to pass. Looking for the score. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for a big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Jordan. Hauls it in. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle. It's Avery. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man in the middle. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick shovel pass. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Jordan. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. It's complete. Open space at the 25. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Direct snap. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Running into the open space.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Gonna run it. It's Avery. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Using the quick game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Jordan. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quick spin on the run. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Yeah, it's nice to have guys like this on 3rd down, on money downs that you can go to, and you know he's going to win. Hit the gas, hit the brakes, create a little bit of separation. Nice job.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Give to the running back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Finds his big tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. On the move, it's Avery. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Makes the grab on the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to run it. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Farrell's ahead, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Complete out of the backfield. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Bringing it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Tight end finds a soft spot. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bringing the heat. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
And that is big time, late in the game, that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more first downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
He'll keep it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Split backs here. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll send the back in motion. He's got him in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Back to pass on 2nd down. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Goes to the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The give and tick, 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 tick. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They give it to him again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.